your podcast, baby!
Yippee!
Yeah, thank you.
I should probably quickly pop open the stream on my phone to double check that the audio is fine.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Because I'm
good
pretty
thing to
sure
check.
my microphone is picking up on the air fryer in the background.
Guus had laatst gevraagd of dat hij een aantal keer mee zou... Laatst gevraagd dat hij een aantal keer mee zou kunnen doen.
We're live.
Hmm?
We're live.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, continue.
So anyways, he asked if he could join a couple of times, but he was very stoned when he asked that. But so I don't know if he actually.
Audio is good, baby!
You mean the one from our class?
Yeah.
I don't know him that well. Like, I mean, the only one he really knows is you and TJ and me. He knows from like class, but other than that,
Yeah.
like, just ask him again, and I'll think about it.
Sure.
Ask him when he's not stoned, preferably.
Yeah. TJ, do you have pencils?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes, good.
Take your
Also,
pick.
do you two want to see the new BBEG for the second campaign I had?
Take your pick.
Yes.
Oh,
You are in that campaign.
Here you go.
Oh,
I
right.
mean-
Oh, it's it's the other one.
Actually,
yes.
you're not supposed to know there's a BBEG yet.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
She wouldn't have noticed if you didn't say that.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Oh my god, you know what I just realized I can do?
Hmm?
I can plug my phone
You'll
into
probably
my
forget
laptop
anyways,
to
it's
charge
fine.
it.
And even then, like, of course there is one.
Yeah, fair.
But
Still, if you
act like you don't know.
I'll act like I don't know.
So don't look.
Don't fucking fall, Venus.
Can I?
Venus.
Hang it.
Woo.
Everybody
That's first
do the
appearance, and
Venus.
this is how he actually is.
Ooh, very nice.
You charging? You charge good. You charge good. Very good.
As for the timekeeper, this is like the main good guy. It's like the main NPC.
Yeah. The timekeeper, you barely know.
I'm thinking about changing it to Chrono Keeper instead. As in, like, you guys are Chrono Keepers instead of Timekeepers.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a cooler name.
But what if they triggered an event and you could call it Chrono Trigger? Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking of the same thing actually while I was naming the campaign. But yeah, that name's obviously already taken.
Oopsie.
Not like everybody, not like anybody nowadays knows Chrono Trigger.
I'm so excited.
I mean, we do because we're nerds, but like the average human knows Super Mario, but not Chrono Trigger. I don't even know the main guy's name. I just know the game's called Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, neither do I.
I'm
Oh.
cosplaying
TJ, could
Dr.
you move the
Michelle.
battle map to the spot next to you, so it's closer for everyone?
Can't reach.
Yo, wait, thanks.
Yelmer, do you need dice?
I've got that.
Figmindal's still trapped in.
I also have green ones if you
Dice
want
chill.
those.
Hell yeah, dice chill.
No,
Figmindal's trapped in dice jar.
I'll try the cherry dice. I think they're.
Alright.
I think they're good. Yeah. I think they're just fine.
I roll significantly better sometimes. I say when I roll a 9.
I think the problem with me isn't the dice, it's just me.
Yeah, I have that a lot too.
We just all suck at
I've been
rolling.
refusing to use the dice that I got specifically for Figmindal recently because they've been rolling shit. And it makes me sad, so I'm just using my arcade theme dice because they roll good.
They roll good.
I could switch over to my Varish dice that I got over the summer because those have been rolling like shockingly well, but also, well, I mean,
yours.
it really depends because
Not
like
yours.
I used them last
Bombers.
Saturday. I used them last Saturday and I rolled 3 nat 1s in a row.
Fucking,
But then I used them again last Sunday and they suddenly started rolling nat 20s left and
I
right.
got 4 fucking sheets in front of me this session.
Damn.
You're controlling more characters than there's.
Then there are
Characters.
players.
I am now over half of the party.
That's crazy. Fancy autism.
Anyways,
I am the party.
Alright, fuck, I gotta set up the laptop too. This is gonna be a shorter session. Oh, 5 minutes. Never mind. It's not that bad.
TJ, you, same.
GJ, GJ, Figmindal Mini. Where's she at?
He's right here.
Give me. Thank you.
Gimme. Gimme. Sorry, he was in the jar.
What the hell did you do to him?
The jar, boss! The jar that I keep my dice in!
Yeah, that's what they all say. Are the dice also covered in something coincidentally?
Glitter.
What the hell? Your body's weird.
Yeah.
I'm just built different, okay?
You are so gay that it's
I'm taking glitter dick to a new level.
Yeah.
Glitter? Is that a slur?
Yes!
You don't know. You're the gay one. You're supposed to know this.
The people don't usually.
In my defense, the only reason I know the term glitter dick is because of that one Brandon Rogers video.
Fair.
You know the one.
I was actually thinking of that video.
Yeah!
You were talking about.
Can we do a scene where you both show off your pants because you're wearing these?
I use the term
We're
glitter
twins.
dick so
Oh my God.
frequently nowadays, it's unbelievable.
I need it. Wait.
Brandon Rogers did something to me as a person.
I think
That came out weird, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Brandon Rogers all touched us.
What?
He touched us deeply in our hearts.
No.
And
Boss, that's
changed us for the
terrible.
better.
Boss, that's terrible. No, he changed us for the worst, dude.
Is it bad that I know the entirety of this 1 million subscriber special from top to bottom?
Hello.
Yeah, that's a bit concerning.
Good morning, sweetie. Ready for your mom to chaperone you on one of your first school field trips? Fuck! We're 4 hours late for this goddamn bullshit! Samantha, wake up! We're in negative 6 minutes! Wake up your fucking sister!
Could you please
Such
put
a
my
good
balls
video.
in?
That's what I'm doing.
Thank you.
Ah.
He's pulling his cock out.
No, I'm pulling my balls out.
He's pulling his balls out.
I love all of the fucking grandpa videos.
Yeah.
My favorite one is Grandpa Goes to Disneyland. Such a good one.
Look, that tiny
Oh,
back.
no,
I ain't
mother's
buying this
home.
shit.
Oh no!
Hello.
Hello, mother.
Hello.
Hello, mother.
All of you. Zie, we hebben een post voor jou.
Who's that?
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I didn't notice.
Hello.
Sorry.
By the way, I'm not
This is the entire group for today.
Is het alles?
Yeah.
Yep.
En jij bent vroeg? Dan ben ik ook niet van jou gewend.
Yeah!
Als je mijn telefoon gaat af als er iemand aanbelt. En ik weet dat als het laatste is, dan ben jij het.
Niet altijd wel.
laatste, nee.
Normaal ben ik met de fiets, dus dan ben ik altijd als laatste. Maar want de bus gaat maar om het uur, dus dan ben ik veel te vroeg.
Oh, maar dit is een klein groepje, jongens.
Ja,
dat
klopt.
is niet...
Dat trouwens wel live zijn, maar de camera's staan uit.
Ja, nou, wie weet. Nou, wij posten de gemeente.
Maar ja, this is everyone today.
I don't want government.
Yeah, because
mail.
Peter cancelled really late.
Yeah, Melina is sick.
En dat is alles wat je eet.
Nee, ik ben een pizza op.
Oh, echt? Oh, dat heb
Ja.
ik gedaan. En wat eet jij?
I don't know.
Oh, lekker. Ligt in de pizza diepvriezer, show. Kip nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
Maybe I'll have the nuggies actually. Waarom heb ik gemeentepost?
Dan vraag jij mij.
Inwoners van Gaza.
Oh, gooi weg, gooi
I
weg.
don't care.
Vraag 1. Woon je in Eindhoven?
Fuck's sake.
Nee.
Vraag 2.
Laatste herinnering.
Vraag 2. Ben je blij in Eindhoven? Nee.
Never.
Succes ermee.
Deze staat ook nog soep.
Jesus Christ, that ball is
Ja, dat is nog dadelijk zelf een fire voor je.
What a hot ball.
Yes. Oh, fucking hell. It's like when you eat something that's so warm that you feel it sliding down your gullet.
Dan moet je ook even snel iets drinken.
I don't have my...
Do
Oh, no.
you like the feeling of hot balls in your throat?
TJ, are you mentally sane?
on, I just asked Boss if he likes the feeling of hot balls in his throat.
Your mom looks very concerned.
Still?
No, she always looks at me like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, whenever we're here at Jelmer's house, it's always the same.
Jelmer's house!
Yeah, this is Jelmer's house, right?
I would love to have him as a son.
Why, thank
Like,
you.
as in, as my brother or instead of me.
Can it be both?
How can it be both? DJ just has to move
It's
on.
the fact she's thinking about it!
Yeah, she's taking a whole long time to respond.
I mean, Jelmer's pretty charming.
Man! I don't know, do you do chores?
Sure, yeah.
Can it actually become Jelmer's house?
TJ! Looks like you're moving out! Damn.
This is actually Jelmer's house now.
Yeah, it's canon! In that case, I'm taking your boyfriend. Good luck.
No!
He's mine now, bitch!
What do you should do?
Hey. Hands off your boyfriend.
No, too bad.
Ik kom zo nog even halen.
Too bad. I'm too old to be adopted.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
I also love the new pre-show podcast screen that I made. It's beautiful.
Yes, you do it, I do it.
Oh, that one, yeah.
It's kind of stupid fucking pictures of us.
The pre-com podcast.
Right, guys, I'm almost
The
ready.
pre-cum podcast.
The cum podcast.
Come.
We're so mature. TJ, you checked if the audio's right.
Yeah, the audio's good.
Alright. Then we can begin. So you can put on the intro.
Oh, right, yeah.
We completely forgot about it. We could have just put it on intro.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Hi, I'm Pebble.
My name is Pebble Westford. Actually, now it starts with Figmindal.
Oh my god. Hi, I'm Figmindal. I can't do the Pebble voice.
Hi, I'm Figmindal. I can't do the Pebble voice.
De bankje is ook zo'n kleedje. Ik dacht het gewoon ruggen niet meer anders.
TJ, it's still picking up our ship.
Oh, shit. Nor any memory of them. I'm just gonna restart the intro. The name's Figmindal Marzier. I am a dragonborn artificer. There's nothing in life that I like more than working on machinery. I was practically born with a wrench in my hand. I live in Midtown where I work for the annual circus. Once a year, I get to show off my skills. A few years ago, an Aeolus child showed up in Midtown. She had no parents or caretakers, nor any memory of them, and seemed to be lost, so I took her in, and I've been raising her as my own since. I love her, but she can be a huge pain in the ass sometimes. One day, the two of us were visiting Lotus for parts, where we encountered a warforged for the first time. If I knew what we would get roped into by chasing it, I never would have set foot in that town.
Hi, I'm Cherry. I'm an Aeolus wild magic sorcerer. My parental unit is Figmindal. I don't know why you look so different from me, though. No matter, when I grow up, I want to be just as strong and smart as my dad. I can make magic with my hands. Watch this! Sorry! I like to show magic to people at the circus. They love me there. I miss home, but at least I made some new friends. I have no idea what's going on half the time.
Sup, my name's Karna. I'm a human ranger in the streets, a bard in the sheets. Honestly, I don't have a lot to say here. I was raised by a pack of wolves. I have no idea what my actual family is. I have some vague memories, but other than that, that's it. I've been living in the woods on my own for at least a decade. Kinda lost track of time. I was chasing food one day when it ran into a nearby town. Some strange robot thing showed up and it took a dwarf with him. A small group of strangers decided to go save the dwarves, and I, in hopes of getting some food or whatever this money stuff is people keep talking about, joined them in the hunt for the robot. I think I nearly died like 5 times, and it wasn't that long ago, but hey, I got some new friends and a sick bear in the process.
My name is Pebble Wesper. I'm a Macpac warlock, and I am simultaneously a simple person that just likes to collecting rocks and seeing places, and a dead man that apparently is Landka's only hope according to Ludibax. Although I do remember it, it doesn't feel like something that happened to me, but in my previous life I lost everyone I ever cared about. Until I was eventually given a spot in the mercenary guild Elite 7, where I would make a living for a while, until one day we were sent to take care of a random lizard folk called Astron the Steel Shaper. Little did I know how much my life would change that day. I was killed in the event, but was brought back 11 years later by the demon Ludibax. He was unable to restore my memory, though. It took for me to die by Astron's hand again to fully rediscover who I am.
Hi, I am Onyx. I am a Warforged fighter. I was created by Astron the Steel Shaper, along with what he called his first badge. I was forced to do terrible things under his name. Eventually, we grew obsolete in his eyes, as he started working on the Warforged soldiers. He destroyed most of us and used the parts for the soldiers. I, along with a handful of others, managed to escape. Once I was finally free from Astron's tyranny, I knew I had to get away from him as far as possible, so I ended up in Cabal, where I was eventually accepted as a new member of the Lucicole clan. I helped them with many battles and eventually grew to be a respected leader among the clan. One day, a small group of misfits tried to steal a ship. I stepped in to stop them and was hurled back into the world of Astron. I did not want to be part of this again, but I sure as hell would end it.
Greetings, my name is Brimwin. I am but a humble Dragonborn rogue, although I haven't used my rogue skills in a long time. When I was a teenager, I ran away from home to go see the world. I went on adventures for 12 years before I eventually returned home. Sadly, my mother would pass away shortly after, and I left the house once again to flee from the pain. I quickly met a young lass called Bellatrix McMahon. We worked together at a tavern for a while until we had enough money to travel across the sea to start a family on Lantica. We unfortunately would come to find out that starting a family wasn't an option, as nothing seemed to be happening. So to fill the void in our hearts, we bought a hotel and took care of it as if it was our baby. Sadly, my wonderful Bellatrix would pass away and I was left alone. It wasn't until I heard stories of my good pal Pebble and his new fellowship that my adventuring spirit was reawakened, and I quickly took off to join them. And now look at me. I'm back in the wild, seeing the world, and having a blast.
Greetings, my name is Lucicole. I am a Tabaxi warlock. I come from the island of Karna. I was discriminated against by my own people due to the color of my fur. So between that and the ongoing Tabaxi lizard folk war, I took my chance and left as soon as possible. I eventually met my husband Richard. The longer we were together, the more confident I felt in myself, but my insecurities I had were always there. One day, I made the mistake of making a deal with a demon Beelzebax, who has been terrorizing me ever since. She is the reason I look the way I do nowadays. I eventually decided to join the mercenary guild, where I quickly climbed the ranks, doing working jobs and researching other demons and the hells I barely have time for my husband. But once I've gotten rid of Beelzebax and returned to the regular me, we'll have all the time in the world to be together.
In my heart. It is canon.
Have you heard about the Deadlock? It's like a new Valve game. It hasn't been released. It's invite only. And after like 2 weeks of not being released, there was already like Rule 34 about some of the characters.
That's amazing. Damn.
Whenever there's a new female Overwatch character, be like. Anyways, we're already a little behind, so I'm just gonna jump straight into it. Hello, I am Aeolus, and welcome to my table of 3 today, where me and
3 of my friends will be playing D&D for the next 3 hours. Yeah, we're missing a few people. So, yeah, let me just... TJ, can you switch the screen? Oh, thanks for your chicken nuggets. You can give them to me.
No, that's my chicken nuggets, motherfucker. Hands off.
Damn.
Oh, boy. TJ, the camera is, lagging again. Right, we'll be right back, I guess. Do we have to restart the stream again?
We don't have to restart the
Never
stream
mind.
again.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
Can you check that's probably plugged in real quick?
Everything seems to be plugged in correctly.
Okay. I'm gonna do a quick fix. Should work. Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Alright.
My nuggets. Hands off.
So yeah, as you can see, we're missing a few people. As we mentioned last time, Noah will not be joining us for a while. Shira is sick, and Peter had to cancel last minute because of work. And if it wasn't for us already being here, today's session would have been cancelled anyways because of that. As 3 is not a lot. But yeah, here we are. Okay, so what happened last time? Not a lot.
Maybe I'll punch the wall for 10 minutes.
Yes. Figmindal and his friends escaped from their cells surprisingly easily. They found a hidden tunnel and escaped the Colosseum. They were stopped by the scout and the guards. Meanwhile, the party traveled to Karna to stop Ashthron. They were too late, as Karna was already up in flames. Excuse me. But the party managed to find Ashthron and destroy the Quakestone. Ashthron fled once again, but not before using his steel-bending powers to freeze the party in place by trapping them in iron and other materials. Which is where this session will continue. The party is now stuck in basically like a big sleeve of iron and other minerals stuck to the ground as the fire around them is slowly creeping closer and closer. So, Yelmer, Mayo, what do you guys want to do?
Looks at spells instantly.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother playing as all the other characters. I got 4 sheets in front of me right now.
Skill issue.
I'm 2/3 of the party.
I want to see if there's any like gaps or places I could get out, like no matter how small, basically.
Give me a perception check.
15.
Right, and do you mean gaps in the fire or in the
In the steel.
Right. It is basically covering you entirely from your toes up until like over here. So like one of your arms is stuck in the ground, but the other one is free to move, and your head can also move.
I would like to disguise self as what's the smallest thing that can move? Okay, I'd like to disguise myself as a squirrel.
Oh my god.
Oh my
You
god.
have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Oh my god.
Oh, how are the turntables?
You were supposed to destroy.
You were the chosen one! You're supposed to just destroy the Sith, not join them!
He turns into a squirrel, accidentally drops one of his arrows, and immediately dies.
All of the arrows fly out of my quiver.
Your quiver drops to the ground, immediately piercing you.
You instantly die on the spot.
No, but do you want to turn into a squirrel or something else?
Squirrel.
Oh my god, that's what the squirrel counter's for. It's squirrel karma.
Oh my god.
Oh. Alright, so you turn into a squirrel.
Yeah, and I climb out.
Alright. As a hollow shell of Karna is left behind, or at least the bottom half of Karna, you and the others notice a squirrel climbing out, but still wearing a bear head. Which
see
also
a bear head flying
squirrel
out.
head now. Like, the bear has also turned into a squirrel, so you're wearing a squirrel head.
That's amazing.
But yeah, climbing out of the metal casing. Can I have a check?
Of course. No, you can't. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
If I physically could.
Anyone else?
I can make
No. No, I think you. Alright, well I'd like to
You don't like him?
I'd like to do the exact same thing, thank you very much.
Also a squirrel?
Wait, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna be a squirrel too.
Walk up to you. Like,
Scroll
Alright,
time.
so you do the exact same thing.
Fuck yeah.
However, Brimwin, Pebble, Onyx, and Lucicole are all still trapped in steel.
Can I, is there like fire nearby?
Mm-hmm.
Can I control flames to melt the iron off of them?
Ooh.
You can, but that will be incredibly painful and deal a lot of damage.
They're not here anyway!
You could try melting a hole into the side of it.
That's true.
That would literally burn their skin, though. The only one that's resistant to that is Lucicole,
Fair.
which is also missing half of her health. So
Yeah, Onyx is now just one with the blob. He can't get out. He is molten into the steel.
Onyx
Is
only
this
has.
steel?
Oh, never mind.
He's
Peter
like,
just writes weird.
He's like Arnie at the end of Terminator. He's like.
Wait, I have something. Okay, so I'm going up to, cause is Pebble here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fuck. I have one spell slot left. I can polymorph one of them into a squirrel.
Okay.
So I choose Brimwin.
All right.
So
So you do that to Brimwin.
yes, because I don't want Brimwin to die.
Oh. Then you
And
can
he's a
give shit
squirrel
about the
now,
others.
by the way. He's a squirrel now.
Right. So the two of you and Brimwin are now squirrels. Onyx, Pebble, and Lucicole are still stuck.
Can I?
I know for a fact that Pebble was a raccoon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that raccoons can fit into and out of very tight spaces. So
I love that I know exactly where you got that
Yeah.
knowledge from.
Well, the thing is, everyone's stuck. It's molded perfectly to. It's very painful for Pebble and Lucicole specifically because of fur.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot to grab a pen.
My nuggies.
Oh fuck.
Everything's so good and plugged in.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh my god.
We need to come up with a better.
Better solution.
Oh, never mind, TJ.
Is it no longer all okay?
No, it was slightly out, and then I fixed it, and now it did that.
Well, luckily that's a quick fix.
I'm good.
Shave their legs? Yeah, Hannah. Let's just shave their legs.
Just shave them. Problem solved.
Shave them.
There we go. Fixed.
It's not just their legs.
Anyways, I know for a fact that Karna has had a very close look at a welding torch, and I would like to try to cast locate objects and find a welding torch.
Okay,
I love how you put it like that.
but how a welding tool is for fusing stuff together, right? Not.
Yeah, but if it's an old school oxyacetylene welding torch, it's the same as like what they use to cut open steel doors.
Nerd. Okay.
Nerd.
Locate object. You say.
Like yeah, welding torch or like an oxyacetylene cutting torch is the same thing.
Ah yes. I totally can repeat what you said just there. We know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
It's for concentration, so. Okay, as long as the object is within 1,000 feet of you. Alright, so. Give me, roll 80-20 for me. Actually, I'll roll a d20.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
There unfortunately aren't any blowtorches of any kind nearby.
Can I
Okay.
At least not in a thousand feet radius.
can I mage hand and like one punch the man to steel?
You can try, I guess.
Can I? Okay, strength check, I
Just
guess.
disguise yourself as Astron. Try to move the steel. No.
I still
I
got
don't
to high
think
level.
so.
I get
I-
magical Astron powers if I turn into him.
I mean, polymorph doesn't work on creatures that are higher level than you, and I'm assuming Astron is higher level than we are.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what level are you?
8.
Okay, good. Experiment 7.
Or a willing creature that can work as well, and I'm
Ah,
assuming Astron isn't willing.
No.
Is this glove anywhere about?
I mean, it's in pieces, but probably.
Could I use mending on the fucking glove?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna use mending on the fucking glove. That's the first time I used mending.
Finally.
So you want to find the glove and use mending.
Yeah.
Okay, do keep in mind that the flames are starting to creep in.
Yeah.
So, give me a perception check.
Fuck, that's Connor, do you want to help and look?
I want to help and look.
Alright.
With my looking glass. preferably.
You're still a squirrel.
Yeah, that's fine. I can help with holding it up.
Alright.
That's 19. And 5, so that's 19.
So, you both use the looking glass to locate the gauntlet, and it is nearby. However, it is very close to the flames, and the flames are creeping in fast.
I use control flames to let the fire roll back a bit so we can get it.
Alright, and you grab the gauntlet, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Alright, and Brimwin will help, so give me your strength check with advantage.
Oh yeah, I'm squirrel now, so this is
10. Okay, that's a 10. What is it? What was the roll?
that's a net 20.
You don't have to roll anything.
Oh, okay. I thought.
And that 20,
Yep.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
you, with both you and Brimwin with ease, manage to lift the scraps of
The gauntlet.
the gauntlet, yes. But also, Brimwin turns back into his regular self as you cast another spell.
Yeah.
And Polymorph is a concentration spell.
Yes.
So you broke your concentration in casting control flames.
Okay.
So Brimwin is now back to Brimwin, and he's holding the gauntlet whilst Connor's hanging on it like a squirrel.
Can I turn back and mend the thing?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I turn back into Cherry. I try to mend.
You have spell slots left.
This is all control flames. Mending is all cantrips.
Yeah, but just.
But yeah, I
checking,
have
do you
spell
have any
slots
spell slots
left. Yes.
Alright, yeah. So you cast Mending on the gauntlet.
Yes. Please.
You managed to fix it well enough to function.
I put the gauntlet on.
Fine, I'll do it myself. Alright, so you put the gauntlet on,
Yes.
and you put the last Infinity Stone in the. But what do you want to do?
I wanna try to get all the iron off of them. Off of everyone.
Okay, so you point the gauntlet at them. You're like, but nothing seems to be happening.
Okay.
Go, go, gauntlet, go.
Go, gauntlet, go! Shazam! Because to be clear, it wasn't the gauntlet that gave Ashtron powers. It's Ashtron himself.
So what is the gauntlet?
The gauntlet is it was for. You don't remember. You stupid.
I don't.
Get the fuck out. No, I'm kidding. No, but like the gauntlet was for like with it he can steal the Quakestones out of the chest of like a Warforged.
Oh yeah.
I'm still keeping this, by the way.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we could use it to fix Onyx.
Yeah, exactly.
Onyx. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I mean, right. So you have the gauntlet now.
Fuck yeah.
Have to make a new mini again. But what do you guys want to do now?
Okay, fuck.
What's handy? We got the gauntlet, I guess.
Connor, do you
This-
turn back into yourself? Oh,
Yeah, sure.
Alright, good.
Does mold earth work on steel?
I was thinking the same thing.
But steel's
I don't think it does.
I don't think either, but
I have +3 religion. I'm just gonna pray that the steel goes away.
In de naam van de Vader, de Zoon, de
Heilige Geest. Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Eén man.
It does not work on.
okay. Well, then I'm kind of fucked. Because I don't have spells. I don't spell slots anymore for polymorph.
Right.
Do any of them
Onyx-
happen to have good spells?
Yeah, Onyx will try to brute force his way out, as he always does.
Immediately succeeds.
Possibly, we're gonna find out. He immediately succeeds because he rolled a 22. As Onyx just
Very good.
Onyx destroys the steel around him with relative ease. However, the fire is now very close. It's like the table is where you're all standing right now, and the white bit in the kitchen and that thing. That's where the flames are right now. So it's very hot for you guys right now, and you're running out of time.
Go, Jerry, go!
Control flames! Fuck off, flames!
You can try. Roll a d20.
It's an 8.
All right, you. Toby Maguire stands in the middle and try to hold back the flames. But it's a lot of work and takes a lot of energy. So they're still creeping in slowly, but you manage to hold them back for now.
But I'm probably too busy with that to help, so
Yeah.
I think Onyx is just gonna
Pebble casts Fireball
and dies immediately.
Pebble tries to fire an Eldritch Blast to destroy the steel. Nat 20.
oh damn! Your rolls are
Yeah.
really good.
I'm gonna use these dice for the other campaign. Anyways, Pebble stuck like this with his arm. You just notice that the steel around his hand is starting to glow hot orange as with an Eldritch Blast, he blasts the steel off of his arm as it starts to crack throughout the remainder of the steel around him. And he tries to wiggle his way out, as a raccoon can indeed fit in tight spaces.
Or if we ever need to smuggle Pebble somewhere, we can just...
Don't finish that sentence.
He manages to squeeze himself out, however, some of his hairs are stuck in the steel. So he has like a bald spot on his arm, and like one of his ears is missing a little bit of fur. Give me another roll.
Another 8.
Same thing as last time.
Okay.
But the flames are getting closer. Give me another roll.
7.
Do you want to roll again?
14.
Okay, good. So you're standing there, trying to hold back the flames, and you're sweating very profusely from the flames that are climbing higher at this point. And they're drawing in closer, but you manage to hold them back as the flames start to sort of form a dome above the party. So Pebble is out now too. That only leaves Lucicole. Does Pebble know control flames by any chance? Maybe he can help. That does not. Onyx definitely doesn't know control flames. Brimwin creates a bonfire.
Ah, yes.
Lucicole follows Pebble's lead and also uses Eldritch Blast to free herself. It fails. Just so you guys have an idea of what happened, I rolled it and it bounced like that and then just hit the corner of the little notebook I have, like that, and immediately stopped rolling and hit a 4.
Damn.
It's kind of weird, like a magnet. Anyways, 4, so it doesn't succeed. Give me another roll.
It's 11. Yes, 11.
The dome is getting smaller, but you still manage to hold it long enough for Lucicole to try something else.
I mean, we could just... Could Onyx try to pull Lucicole out?
You could try.
Critical fail, he kills Lucicole.
He rips her head off. He rolled a 22 again.
What the fuck?
I can't stop
These are good dice. He grabs, because the metal is up to here, he grabs this part and he yanks it off, ripping some of the fur on her neck off. She's like, ah, fuck, language.
Brimwin is dying.
I don't care. I will not go to hell just because of your potty mouth.
As Onyx breaks the rest, freeing Lucicole. So you're all now free, but you're surrounded by fire, and you don't know what it's like outside of the dome right now. So what do you all do?
I mold earth and create a tunnel under.
I don't know if that's possible. There's mold earth that has like a
We make a secret tunnel.
secret tunnel.
You make me so you
That is not possible, sadly.
Okay, different thing.
You can try it, but you won't be able to get far.
Okay. Can I try to mold earth like under the flames so they like extinguish it, or that we have like a fast way out?
Yeah. Your reach is 5 feet, so you
Alright.
do
Didn't
that.
Onyx fill the bag of holding, like clean the bag of holding out in the ocean once?
He did.
You did, yes.
That's
Might
hilarious.
that mean that he has a lot of water in his bag of holding?
Possibly.
He might have a very wet side.
Could Onyx try and see if he has a lot of water in his bag of holding?
He reaches in the bag of holding,
Pulls out a fish.
he pulls out Musico.
He's pulling his cock out.
He's pulling his cock out!
It's a giant cannon.
That was a lot of dice.
Yeah, that's concerning.
That's the amount of gallons of water that are in his bag.
It is, actually.
Oh my god.
He has 2 gallons.
I need the math.
You need some meth?
Yeah, that's what I always
I
need.
need meth. Jesse.
57 gallons of water.
I think
I think
we
that's
could.
I think that's plenty.
As Onyx reaches in, he's like, flicks the water off. He's like, I've got an idea, and taking credit for your plan.
I'm like, hey Onyx, you used to. I have an incredible idea.
Yeah. Hey Onyx, what if you use the water in your eye? You got an idea. He opens the bag as far as possible. He whirls around as the water sprays out.
Come your shit pants.
No, I already have my shit pants
You
on.
see Connor's. No, you have different pants. You see Connor's shit-covered pants with a slightly brown bit of water just trailing behind it as it douses the flames all around you. However, the island is still completely on fire.
I mean, we can fly.
I'm taking
At this point, Drin, up in the sky, notices you and lands in front of you. She's like, oh, thank the gods! I thought I lost you. And Ludibax then look at the portal thing, just spawns in. Drin goes, there's still a boat left at the bay. But it's very small, but if we just squeeze on a little bit, we can all fit. No, actually we have wings. We can fit on the boat, let's go! And, right, so who wants to fly towards the boat, and who wants to try to walk through the fire?
Anyways, I'm gonna try to climb inside Onyx, and then Pebble can try to,
I can lift Pebble up.
Pebble can be, we can be like the Russian dolls, you know, like me inside.
You inside what?
Me inside Onyx and Pebble inside.
Actually, I just remembered Ludibax can just teleport you guys.
Okay, well that's fine.
But
Yeah, that works.
that's too boring, so Ludibax uses his powers to control flames himself, and he, like Moses parts the Red Sea, just moves the flames. But he needs to concentrate on it, so he tells you, like, go, I'll be fine. Staying in place as the flames like climb up to form nearly form another dome, basically. Give me a perception check.
Siege flames and a roll of light. 20.
20.
These
Nice.
are a lot better than mine.
Yours?
These are a lot better than bosses.
Well, these are also quite good, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you see in the distance the beach. Let's go to the beach. And a small rowboat. And I'm assuming you all bolt towards the boat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, there's two little boats at the beach. So you all run towards the boat when a pair of tabaxi quickly runs at the boat. One of them holding a little baby, and another one in his hand holding a small kid. It's like, quick, honey, on the boat! Come on, come on! And they notice you all just running over. Ugh!
Can we please?
Yeah, we throw them off the boat. We need some
No.
spin off.
We drowned the kid.
Can we also, we're kind of also dying here, help.
Cherry, we can fly.
Yeah, but they can't.
There's
There's
still
another boat.
Yeah.
But I don't want the big boats.
They're both equal size.
Oh.
Guys, I just got a text from Storm. Storm thinks you should drown a child.
Thank you for your input. I will not let them drown the child. Unless it's that child. No, I'm kidding.
Oh!
Child battle.
Whilst you're bickering, they're already gone at sea. And the flames start to close as Ludibax, his concentration starts to break. And he teleports away, so the flames just start closing in again.
2 people died.
What?
2 people died.
Huh?
In the flames.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So the tabaxi family's on one of the boats, and yeah, so you, Drin, and Lucicole, I'm assuming, start flying,
Yes.
and you fuck off,
Yes.
while Karna, Brimwin, and Onyx try to get in the boat. I'm forgetting someone, and Pebble. I said Pebble. Did I mention Pebble?
I think you did.
It's hard to keep track. So Onyx, Brimwin, Connor, Pebble. I forgot to say Pebble. The 4 of you try to get in the boat. You get in the front. Brimwin gets in the back. There, unfortunately, isn't any space. And Onyx just pushes you in to the water before realizing that you forgot about Pebble. So Pebble says, what? So Onyx grabs his tail and tries to throw Pebble on board. He barely succeeds as he twirls around and yeets Pebble towards the boat.
Accidentally throws him into the flames.
Just oh fuck. He barely lands behind the boat in the water. And it starts swimming like hell for you guys. And Brimwin, he's like, grab my hand, Pebble! Come on, grab my hand! Climbs in the boat. However, and Onyx just sprints in the water. As you all just...
all on top of it because he's so fast.
No, but he just runs into the water, and because he doesn't need to breathe, he just goes underwater like a submarine and disappears. So yeah, you've made it off of the island.
Yippee! Submarine Onyx.
Perception check.
20 again.
Nice.
That one.
Oh.
No.
I rolled an 11 with the same dice, so these dice like ones apparently.
Fair.
7. So Connor looks back, and he sees alongside Lucicole, who's flying with you and Drin. And you see Karna completely up in flames, bodies at the beach burned to a crisp, buildings on fire and crumbling right in front of your eyes. Obviously, this upsets Lucicole. Yeah, a lot of people swimming for their lives. However, you see one tabaxi just getting straight up eaten by a shark right before your eyes.
That's trauma right there.
Yeah, it's a very grim scene.
Can we try to get some people on the boat? Or is it too small for that?
It's too small.
Yeah, it's too small. We can't get anyone else on.
No, absolutely not. No, there's too much space.
Yeah, there's too much space.
I don't like all these peasants on my boat.
Exactly. Oh, get off! Get off!
Someone grabs the side of the boat. I'm like,
Ew! Get off! Just with like a rolled up paper. Just get off!
get away, you
Get
filthy
away! Get off my boat, you dirty peasant! Imagine not being able to afford a boat! Oh, yes!
I'm sure they're trying to even need to buy a boat.
I say, imagine not being able to afford a boat! Oh, you
I would
drink
love
this!
a cup of piss right now.
I
to
just
drown out
drink
my
regular
belly.
orange
Oh,
juice!
Drink your cock.
I'm gonna drink my cock.
Consume cock.
Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Anyways.
I
So
think you should drink more if that's the color of your piss.
so that's the grim scene, yeah. And if that's the color of your piss, you should see a doctor. So that's the scene.
Oh no. Thanks, guys.
The waters are rough, so give me a let's say dexterity saving throw.
A 21.
Not a dirty
21. You managed to hold on to the boat. The waves are very wild.
Yeah.
Brimwin and Pebble also managed to hold on to the boat. I'll fast forward a little bit, but we'll get back to you guys soon. As in a completely different area
Wahoo!
of the continent. Well, at least that's the suspicion.
Adopt a shark. We're not adopting the man-eating shark, unfortunately.
No.
I mean, he could come in handy. We should put him in the back of holding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, put him in the sack. I'm sure he'll fit.
Okay, right. Mima, Onyx underwater.
Just, you're mine now.
A marine biologist packing up their stuff after getting fired.
I love that video.
Oh, great heaven! Oh, great heaven! Oh, great heaven! Oh, great heaven!
Fish.
The fish.
So, Figmindal. After your previous escape attempt, you ended up getting
Thrown back in the slammer.
as you're now in individual cells, all 6 of you.
God damn it.
And you're witnessing Kane trying to break down the door once again.
As usual.
However, nothing seems to be working. And he's just sitting there like,
Oh man. Oh, I got this massive headache.
So it's next to it, you just see Vagia just hanging on the bars like, I wonder why.
Koenig, maybe you should stop slamming your head into the door. Maybe that would help.
Well, my head's the strongest part of my body. And here, my brain's up here. It's the most powerful part of my body. It's the strongest. It's the smoothest.
Koenig, if slamming your head into the door didn't work the first 20 times, I don't think it's gonna help the 21st or the 22nd or the 23rd or the 24th.
What about the 30th?
I don't think this is gonna work either.
What about the 40th?
Koenig used to be like a super smart scientist until he started fighting.
Eureka! I found a cure for AIDS!
He just has so much pent up brain damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
I have to go to work.
Alright, I go to work. What? Nice car.
Koenig, I really don't think you're gonna be able to slam your head through the door.
What if I instead use my ass?
Give it a shot, buddy.
Let's fucking go!
And he turns around.
Working against the door.
Yeah. And he legit just goes. And you just hear a loud echo through the chamber.
There's a butt-shaped tent.
Yes. So he goes, that'll work!
Well, not really.
Oh.
The door, he tries to get the door, flies off. Like, hits a guard, the guy's instant.
Insta kills the guard.
Insta kills the Leonin King.
And Connor still didn't notice.
Yeah, the fucking Leonin King walks by and just immediately gets crushed by the door flying off.
Everything that flies past is just invisible to Connor.
It's a Leonin tracking door.
Oh no.
That's good. Not again!
So, what do you wish to do now?
That's a great question.
Actually, do a perception check first.
Thank you. I was about to say I would like to do a perception check.
I would like to spot what will do.
God damn it! Okay, there we go. I couldn't get my dice out of the jar.
I can perceive you. Out of the cum jar.
Yes, the cum jar.
No, that's nasty.
So that's a nat 1. We're off to a great start, baby!
You're on the floor.
Guys!
Figmindal slowly becomes Pebble.
A god is helping you look. Roll with advantage.
You really just don't want me to fail this perception check,
You have 2 eyes.
Well, I mean,
roll with
if you fail, nothing interesting will happen, but it just makes it easier.
That's a 15.
Alright, so right in front of you is Koenig's cell.
Mm-hmm.
To the left of, well, for you, to the left is Vagia, and to the right is Atham.
Mm-hmm.
And for you, to the right is Ajax's cell, and to the left it's Cazador.
Got it.
That is all.
Hmm.
Yes, Cazador goes, I'm going to die in here. I've never had kids. I've never even had a wife. I'm going to die a virgin.
That's rough, buddy.
If I get the cell door open, I will help with one of those things.
I would give you a hug right now. I'd give you a hug right now if I could.
You could just hug through the bars.
Fair enough. He has to come over to the bars first, though. Just like awkwardly hug him through the bars.
There.
Anyways, he's a virgin. You can also awkwardly.
Figmindal is presumably also a virgin. Jerry's adopted.
I stick my giant cock through the bars.
The giant horse cock weighs over 11 pounds.
I can just imagine Figmindal just going, if it makes you feel any better, I'm a virgin too, and everyone's just like, I thought you had a kid!
The Koenig just goes,
Koenig's trying to connect the dots. She's adopted, Koenig.
What does that mean?
It means I found her in the forest and now she's mine to deal with.
You kidnapped a child?
I did not kidnap her. She did not have any parents.
A child kidnapped you? Well,
yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually.
That's great.
I did not kidnap the child. There wasn't a price tag. You can just take those.
She didn't have a price tag.
she came with a free headache though.
Yeah.
That she did. Yeah.
But what do you want to do?
Okay, let me think for a second.
Let me use this big, humongous brain of mine.
Humongous hungalamaноганgus. So I got this new anime pop. Basically, there's this girl with huge boobs. I'm talking some serious honkus. A real setup of donkus. Back some double-hung caracugas. Humongous hungabangalooks. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with even bigger bonkanagahooks. Humongous hungalamanogangus.
I think it goes like that?
Yeah.
Continue.
Figmindal makes the wonderful mistake of sticking his head through the bars again to look down the hallway.
You can't. The bars are too close together.
Damn!
You get stuck again.
I get stuck again.
Help, step bro, I'm stuck.
Figmindal spends the next day just trying to get his head back in.
The person in the next cell, I forgot their name, but they were like, I got my chance, I'm not gonna be a virgin anymore. Whoa!
Damn!
Oh, right.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Oh man! Is there any way that I can see down the hallway without sticking my head through the bars?
Do your perception.
Please don't be another nat 1. I'm gonna kill myself. Well,
it's not nat 1.
It's not nat 1. That's an
nat
11.
It's 2 nat 1s.
11.
You failed twice.
Damn!
You notice that the scout just entered the hallway, and he's walking over towards you.
Uh-oh.
He goes, I forgot what voice I gave him. Do you remember?
I don't know.
Any of you remember?
I thought it was a little bit like ratty, but I don't know, like a little bit snitch-like, a little bit nerdy, a little bit.
Yes.
A bit like a loser.
A bit like that, wasn't it?
Probably.
I think so.
Pretty sure.
Probably something
a
like
little
that.
bit like. Oh, that's Drin's voice.
That's Drin.
Right. Well, I'll just go with my regular voice, but rolling the R's, I guess, like an American.
Yar.
Yar.
Yar. Arno! Arno, clear!
Make him Australian!
Yeah. Hello, cunt. Nice to shrimp on the barbie.
I'll let chat if you
I
get me
used
to
this
make it one.
boomerang to catch Smiths and Joey's in it. Oh, look at it. I bet he tastes like gravy.
I regret telling you to make him Australian.
He's Australian now. He's like,
He's fantasy
Oh
Australian.
no, you're stuck in a cell now.
Just give him the fucking every time. Well, what was it? Every time you go to the toilet, you say that one fucking.
Crikey!
Yeah.
The teddy bear voice.
Yes.
Crikey! Alright, looks like you're. Fuck. I'm spacing on the voice right now. I haven't done teddy bear in a while. What now? We're in this forest to catch the most dangerous albino snake. I got it. Alright. Looks like you're. Fuck's sake. Looks like you're stuck in the cell. Crikey. Alright, what do you want to say to this Australian lady?
Oh yeah, I'm stuck in the cell.
Did he actually just say, looks like you're stuck in this cell?
No. He's walking over, still walking towards you. You just hear him whistling.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna speak to him until he speaks to me.
He stops it from your cell and looks at you and Cazador.
You're the brains of this operation, aren't you?
No, absolutely not.
That's with me. My brain is straight and smooth.
Yeah, right. You think I'm gonna believe that you orchestrated your escape?
I punched the wall really hard with my
He
face.
did do that.
It was his idea.
With my face. That's how strong I am.
He's got a real good head.
I am. I got a headache. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's getting worse.
Don't think too hard, buddy.
To which Ashram just goes, I'm surrounded by idiots. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. He turns back to you and he goes,
I've got a fun little surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
You can go up to the Colosseum and fight this dude over here.
I'm gonna die, virgin.
I'd rather not.
You have no choice in the matter.
I don't like killing virgins.
Whoa! Oh,
I mean,
what the hell?
do you think Dave had a bitch?
Probably not.
No, so...
Hey, just because I killed him doesn't mean I took any pleasure in it.
Or any of the goblins you're responsible for killing.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, some of them had to have had bitches.
Yeah, but not all of them. You've killed plenty of virgins before.
I've killed children before.
Anyways.
I'm pretty sure that even
So-
in the arena, a goblin exploding disease exists.
So, Cazador, he goes,
I will not fight my friend. I would rather die than do so.
Well, that can be arranged. Guards, get them out of here.
Uh-oh.
as the guards open your cells, and for all 6 of you, and take you and Cazador through a different door than the other 4. Fast forward a bit, you've been given your gladiatorial equipment and your mask, etc., and you are brought to the little entrance bit, but the door's still closed. And you hear, give me a perception check actually.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Well, we're getting better rolls by the second. That is
12?
17, baby. I have a +5 in perception.
So you hear on the other side of the door people cheering like, yeah, kill, you know.
Kill! Yeah, the usual.
You hear very faintly one guy, ooh, yeah. That's fucking Coco! And you hear the announcer say his usual stick like, here he is, the purple dragonborn, miasma! As the doors open up and you're blinded by the light of the sun.
I'm blinded by the light.
I said, ooh. Do you walk in the arena?
No. I refuse to enter the arena.
Alright. The crowd falls silent.
They start shoving me in through the door.
No, the crowd falls silent, and you just hear him again. Miasma! Falls silent again. You just hear, miasma!
Oi! Fuck off!
And you just hear,
Just shout back, Miasma's not here today.
I'm not here!
to which,
Leave me alone!
and you just hear very faintly someone in the back go like, what an actual wacky idiot. He has the gall, the chutzpah of saying that there is no one here. Like, this is crazy. What is going on?
I'm not here! Roll for deception.
Roll for deception.
Oh my god! Please let this work! That would be hilarious! Come on. Come on, baby! That is a 19.
Ooh. Okay. You hear the voice go again. Well, he's got me fooled. Like, oh, fuck. He isn't here. Well, guess I'll go. To which the scout you hear a gate behind you open up, and the scout just pokes you with a stick in your ass.
Come on, get!
What do you do?
I would like to turn around and flip him off.
Alright, you do that. And he kicks you into the arena.
Ah, man.
Pull him in. Pull him in.
Right.
Can I do that?
Give me a I don't know, man. Let's say sleight of hand check, I guess.
Sleight of hand. I steal you.
Well, someone has to die in the arena.
Someone has to die. Doesn't mean it has to be me. Please. Oh my god! That is a 22, baby.
You pull him in, and you both fall on the sand, and everyone's nice to see you, and you, whoa, yeah, baby! No, he just goes, wait, what is this? This is heresy. I thought it wasn't here. You're a liar. You're a liar. Kill the king. Kill the king. No? Okay.
That's beautiful.
He makes a video like the Colosseum situation is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I woke up today in a different timeline. Fuck, I just pushed the open door button for the car, I think. Immediately close that shit. So, you pulled the scout in, however, he manages to quickly run back to the inside of the Colosseum, leaving behind before the
God
door.
damn it.
The gate closes. And now, on the other side of the Colosseum, it's not the king that's doing this announcement, by the way. It's the mean green insectoid. The mean green was for Anthem. It's the mean pale orange sand bro thingy tricrene bitch looking ass bee thingy wasp. That guy! As Cazador steps in.
He dies of emotional damage.
Damn, they forgot your name, dude!
Nah, but he introduces Cazador as...
They actually forgot his name.
They introduced him as Sniff.
I forgot the Colosseum name I gave him, yes. He introduces him as a worker bee, I guess. I don't know. Hive mind. Yeah, sure, hive mind. It doesn't make sense, but hive mind! Woo, yeah, baby! As Cazador, also while blocking the sun, walks in the Colosseum and looks around. What do you say to him?
We can just choose not to do anything.
They'll kill us both.
Unless we kill them first.
We do not stand a chance. I'm constantly switching up this guy's voice.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with African type accent. That sounds more good. Hello, I am Zimbabwe. I will go with African accent from now. We will both. I'll just do my regular voice. We will both die.
Fair enough.
My voices aren't very good today. I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay. That's alright. You're just a little out of it.
I am, yes. But he imagine he has a French accent.
Oh god!
We will both die if we do not fight.
Well, what do you suggest we do then?
I suppose we fight and let one live to fight for another day.
Cringe.
Why did I give him the Puss in Boots accent?
Gazpacho.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Humpty, you backstabbing jerk!
You have mage hand? You can cheat him out.
Well, yeah, I have Mage Hand, but we tried that last session and it didn't work.
Right.
You can still try.
Fair enough. I just, without even discussing it with him, I tried to just like Mage Hand to toss him out of the arena.
Alright, so you do that. However, this time the Mage Hand, very faintly, it flickers, but it works long enough to launch him.
Just throw him into the crowd.
What are you doing? Ah! and he just boom, and it's a seemingly invisible wall before falling back down to the floor.
Just throw him into the ceiling.
As the king goes,
Pathetic. Here.
And he gets up. Either you fight or you both perish.
throw him at the king and let him stab the king.
Who's to say I didn't know there was a ceiling?
What's your game here, Dragonborn?
It's a pretty basic Colosseum
Well,
type arrangement.
well, frankly, I don't like peeing here.
And he shouldn't have gotten kidnapped.
That's
He doesn't actually say that. he
Come on, man!
no, he goes.
Then you shouldn't have joined the Colosseum.
Like I had a choice.
There's always a choice. Why do you think you're here? Do you really think we just kidnap people and force them to fight in our arena? As the entire
Yeah,
crowd
that's
starts
exactly
laughing.
what happened.
The entire crowd starts laughing as you hear this one guy go, so funny. Oh, I can feel the little tingles in my stomach. I let out a little belly ache. Funny, hilarious.
One of you can pretend to die.
Stop helping TJ.
I already, to be fair, I already had this idea and I was going
Yes,
to bring
but
it
stop
up
helping
before,
TJ.
before the mage hand thing was brought up.
However, Cazador, he unsheaths his sword and he goes, I will not die here today. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
And he stands in a fighting position. What do you do in response?
Cazador, what if we just pretend kill each other? Come on. Neither of us have to die today. Come on.
How do you suppose?
I'm a great actor.
How do you think we can pull that off? You do know that the guards need to grab the bodies.
I'm a great actor. Don't worry about it.
Deception, I guess. Well, persuasion.
More so.
He just stabs you like.
Not that it makes much a difference. It's a plus 3 either way.
Oh! The light!
It's like that one scene in Zootopia where
Yeah.
blood!
Yeah, exactly.
And death. And I just lay there, very visibly not dead.
You just look around like, if there's anybody who believes me.
No! That's a 7.
7?
7?
I'm sorry, friend. There's no other way. And he closes in on you. Roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Might and blast.
If I get one more roll below 10 today, I'm gonna kill myself. So that's a 9.
Hang on. You okay?
Yeah, you're good.
No. What's saying is it actually pissed? What the What was that reaction?
Figmindal's gonna die today, I think, guys.
No, I think Castor's gonna die.
Actually, Yelmer, could you flip the book?
No.
Yeah, like actually flip the book.
Actually flip the book?
Then, do you see the sand one?
The sand one, yes.
This one is mostly sand, but it has walls.
No.
Oh no, this one, yeah, 55.
Open that page.
That's 57.
You got it.
If I keep rolling like this,
Stop.
Figmindal's actually gonna die.
What?
Then,
It has the wrong page on the back.
Storm's apparently been chanting at me to pretend
then
fight.
you might be looking at it wrong. Just put them next, like, facing each other. Yeah. Like that. Alright, Cazador's up first. And he goes in for a sword fight.
Oh boy.
Does a 17 hit.
Yeah, that hits. Unfortunately, yes, that hits.
Also keep in mind that you are allowed to try to use spells. Some might work, some might not.
Yeah.
And you also still have your grappling hook and stuff. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Alright, so he deals... 11 slashing damage.
Oh boy.
Whose phone is that?
It's mine, sorry.
Entire table's vibrating.
Hold on, who the fuck's texting me? Oh, well, I'm just gonna mute that chat. There we go. Problem solved. Righto. Well,
Right, then it's your turn.
that it is.
Peter's not at all going to use that code against me.
Oh my god! It's Storm.
It's your-
Storm,
it's
I know
your-
you're watching. Can you please stop texting me? You're not muted, but can you please stop texting me? I love you, but we have a chat in Twitch. You can just talk in the Twitch chats.
It's very distracting. But, TJ, it's your turn.
I'm aware.
Just put the phone over there or something.
I've just muted my phone.
Alright.
I'm just do not disturb. I'm in D&D session.
What do you want to do?
Can I try to like catch on to him with my grappling hook and just like swing him away from me?
Yes, give me a,
Swing into the game.
Sorry, I forwarded.
I just swing him directly into the crowd.
Swing him towards Charlie, like, oh boy! Let's say, give me a athletics check, I guess.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie?
Yes, okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
It's the guy from the thing.
Yes.
So that's a 7.
7?
Yeah.
The grappling hook launches at him, but he uses his shield to fling it out of the way.
Dagger.
Your grappling hook counts as a bonus action, so you can still do something.
Oh, that's wonderful. I would like to punch him.
With your forge fist?
Yes, with the forge fist.
Alright, roll to hit.
You got it.
You got it! You got it!
That's an 18.
Alright, that hits.
If this is the first time I managed to electrocute someone with that bad boy, I'm gonna lose my marbles.
I mean, you did last time, so.
Oh yeah. 5.
It doesn't electrocute. It electrocutes. It actually landed on a 7, but it doesn't count. Do you want it to count?
I kinda do, to be honest.
Alright, fine, it counts.
Wonderful.
Because God said so.
Because God said so, indeed. Roll for damage.
Four.
He takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
It's the way that I rolled the lowest possible damage. Jesus Christ.
And he gets stunned. So he can move and can speak only falteringly. What the fuck is that mean? Right, he automatically fills strength and dexterity saving throws.
Wow.
He is stunned for an entire round. So you can immediately do another attack.
I would like to try and grappling hook him into the crowd again.
Alright. You actually want to grappling hook him into the crowd?
Yes! I want to latch onto him with my grappling hook and swing him around into the crowd.
Alright.
That's what we're going for, baby.
Another acrobatics check.
Acrobatics? It was athletics last time.
Athletics, I mean.
Alright. That's a 21.
21.
You shoot the grappling hook as he's tying up as the cable starts, the shocks start hitting the cable, and you. How do you like that or?
I try to lasso him around and then toss him into the crowd.
When he's like, And you let go as he. Oh crap! He's coming right for us! Oh! Go! Oh shit! As he hits an invisible wall again.
Damn! He slowly slides down the wall.
He takes 17 bludgeoning damage.
God damn!
He gets up. Oh. That's you. You still have your action left. So.
That's all I'm doing.
That's your turn?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Alright. Yammer, if you could move him towards the border. Like any border, doesn't matter. Alright, bringing him to his turn, and he walks towards Figmindal. That's 6 squares. Unfortunately, he can't hit you, so he throws his sword. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
He throws his sword like a spear, and it
It just goes right past me.
it just barely misses your head and lands in the sand behind you.
Should have done the Connor thing with the bow and arrow.
Yeah, because that works really
Yeah, no,
well.
yeah, really well.
Exactly.
I mean, it did hit something.
Is it a scroll?
It hit a squirrel.
It also hit a desert squirrel. No, it hit a mud heap. So that brings us back to you.
I would like to use my breath weapon.
Okay.
And not at all predictable.
What do I roll for breath? I keep forgetting.
Let me check.
D10, right? No, D8.
Hold on. Wait.
No, I just do a saving throw. Right?
Yeah, it's a saving throw, but I don't remember what kind of saving throw, and it's not fucking on my sheet anymore.
Well, I rolled a 14. So I'm assuming that that means half damage.
That does mean half damage, yes.
Breath weapon.
Breathe on the fucker.
So that is going to be 5 damage.
Wow. He takes 5 damage.
Damage.
5 damage.
Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Right. He moves closer to Figmindal again and goes in for a punch. TJ, would you like to try to block his punch?
Yes.
Then we're going to give me a contested d20. Oh shit.
Just a flat roll?
Yeah.
Alright.
And you can add your dexterity modifier.
Well... It's another fucking 7.
7?
7?
I can't stop rolling 7s!
He hits you square in the jaw, dealing 6 bludgeoning damage. It's not too bad. Your turn again.
Hold on.
TJ, you're gonna finish the chicken nuggets.
Hold on, how much
They're probably
how much damage was it?
6.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to count.
Bye, Hannah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can have the rest of chicken nuggets if you want.
Bye.
Thank you.
They're cold by now, though.
Yeah, they are. I don't mind.
Alright. My turn again, baby. Oh, I'm gonna punch him again. You okay there, buddy? You good?
Jesus, your jawlines.
I don't know why I made that sound. Well, I don't hit him.
What'd you roll?
A natural 1.
Yeah, you don't just not hit him. You hit air.
I punched money next to his face.
You just.
I punch myself.
Yeah, your arm is hanging back.
I do this and I just.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, up next is Cazador.
Figmindal's too embarrassed to do anything else.
He goes in for another punch. Do you want to block it again?
Yes.
I rolled an nat 20.
Oh.
Well,
These are good dice.
it's not out of the question yet.
That's the question.
If I roll well enough.
Will Groove be tonight?
I do not roll
That's
well
the
enough.
question. You roll?
13.
Yeah, no, you don't block
It's
it.
not gonna do the job.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Figmindal, I'm feeling that good, guys.
He punches you twice. Up next is Figmindal, and after that is Figmindal, and after that's Figmindal.
I'm gonna try and stab him.
Stab him.
Stab him
Alright,
with my sword.
Roll to hit.
I wish to stab him with my longsword. That is a 10.
That hits barely.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Where's my D8? Here's my D8.
It's an D6 or something.
So that's 5 damage.
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 5 slashing damage, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Is that end your turn, or do you want to try using your grappling?
I wanna grappling hook him across the arena.
Grab his
again.
dick and twist it!
I wanna
grapple
grapple.
Lucas' dick. Yeah.
Ah, not this again.
What do you want to do?
I wish to grappling hook him across the arena again.
Alright.
Look, I know last time I ripped a guy's dick off, but I'm not gonna do that to this virgin, okay? I like this virgin.
Alright. You fling him across the arena. Give me a strength check.
That's a 22.
You throw him so hard, he leaves a small crack in one of the walls. Now roll a d10.
A D10?
If you keep like grapple hooking people, you're not gonna be miasma anymore. You're just gonna be hooker.
Figmindal becomes a hooker. Oh no!
No,
God.
not a hooker, the hooker.
That's a fun name.
Figmindal becomes a hooker.
Oh no! Figmindal gets kidnapped and becomes a hooker.
Tonight on D&D, Figmindal becomes a hooker.
Tonight
Well,
on
the guy
D&D.
would no longer have to be a virgin.
Cherry creates a ball of fire. Connor jumps in a boat,
That's
and
an 8.
Figmindal becomes a hooker.
That's an 8.
He takes 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yippee!
So he's full of bruises and wounds at this point and bleeding and stuff. Yama, if you can move it to the edge of the page. Yeah.
Sure.
No, one of the ones on the side.
That seems most appropriate.
He uses his action to get up, so you're up again.
I get knocked down.
But I get up again.
How
Hey, never
far
gonna
away is
get
he
me
from?
down.
20 feet.
Yes.
Okie dokie. I would like to use my breath weapon.
Alright. I rolled a 3.
Well, that's full damage, baby. 3.
3. Yum, would you be a dear and fill this with
Well-
water?
Sure. Cold water?
Yes.
You know how much damage he takes?
1 million!
4!
1 million
damage!
Bubba
Bubba Bubba Yum. Bubba
I'm never gonna live that down.
No, you're not.
I'm never gonna live Bubbasaur.
Was it you that said Bulbasaur, or was it TJ?
That was me. You showed me a fucking Venusaur.
Alright.
And I went
Bulbasaur! And then you picked it up, I remember.
yeah, I went Bubbasaur, and I picked it up. I was like, oh.
Oh, does that feel nice?
Uh.
Oh. So up next is his turn. He closes in on you. If one of you two could move them towards each other. Thank you, Yommer.
Approach, motherfucker. Okay. He hath approached.
Whoa. Yeah, by the way, your friends are watching from like a cage on the side. You know, like in Thor Ragnarok. Window.
Yeah.
Like that. On his way, he picked up the sword and he goes in to stab ya.
Oh man.
There's a 12 hit.
It does not.
Damn. Then it's your turn.
You have been stopped.
You have been stopped. It's time to stop. It says clock. It says clock?
I would like to stab him back.
Alright, roll to hit.
That's a 9. Jesus.
The 9 was to hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed.
Arr.
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 Can I grappling hook him again with my bonus action?
Sure.
Yippee!
What did you say? Your bonus action?
Oh crap! Guys, I completely forgot about music.
Oh.
You was
Oh, yeah.
something.
Oh yeah, we have music.
Our tunes!
Hold on, I'm gonna put on some tunes.
I'll just be here listening to my tunes. Cue heavy metal music.
Let me check this stream if that's not true, guys. Alright.
Stop fucking that dice box. Oh, unbelievable.
Alright. TJ,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
I want to try and grappling hook him across the arena again.
Right.
It's my favorite thing.
Alright.
I've come to find out.
Strength check.
Yes, sir. That is a 14.
Alright, then roll another d10.
Yippee! 4.
Alright. You deal 4 damage as he hits the wall. The crowd fell silent, and he barely manages to get himself up as he sits on his knees. Like, as the crowd, so as the one in the back goes, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Kill! Kill! He's gonna kill! He's gonna kill! 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 As the entire crowd goes, kill! 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 And the king gets off his chair. So everyone, kill! 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 As he gives the thumbs down to kill Cazador. And what do you do?
I walk up to Cazador
Mm-hmm.
and I hold out my sword and I drop it.
Okay. First, before you drop the sword, he goes, you thought, well, now finish it. It's okay. I can take it. As he starts praying towards whatever the hell kind of god Green out.
Whatever bug god he has.
Yeah, to, what's the name of the ant from A Bug's Life? He starts praying to Heimlich, the caterpillar.
Fucking
I'm a beautiful butterfly!
Best character in that entire movie, honestly.
Yeah.
And you give me a perception check before you drop the sword.
That is
You
a
drop
14.
You look at your other friends who are all just sitting, like watching in silence as they're just waiting for you to do what you're gonna do, and you drop the sword. As the crowd fell silent, the scout goes,
Oi! Kill him now!
I do not pay any attention to the scout, and I hold out my hand to help him up.
alright. But he has his head down. But he notices the sword dropping next to him. And sees you standing with your hand out. So he grabs your hand, like that, because he has 4 arms.
Yeah.
It's up. What do you do next? By the way, you see your friends. You know the Joe Rogan meme? The Koenig's like, whoa! I did not see that one coming. So what do you do?
I pull him into a hug.
Alright. As the crowd goes, woo! Woo! He's pulling his cock out!
Well, we established that Figmindal is a hooker, so...
Fair. Just notice the one arm going like that. But, the crowd's like, boo! And throwing apples and bread and tomatoes and shit. As, the king, goes, you disappoint me, miasma.
You disappoint me! And your mother! And your father! And your entire damn kingdom! How about that?
Do you, by any chance, have vicious mockery? Or...
I don't!
No.
I wish I did!
Yeah, that would have been good.
I just,
That would have been beautiful!
I just,
So...
Temporary spell trust.
The king does not look impressed. As he goes, either slay the Thrycreen or die.
yeah, I die.
Yeah. I die.
Yeah. I am not killing my friend.
The crowd falls silent again. It's like, very well. Guards! Kill both of them! As the crowd goes, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa!
No one...
And the voice...
Everyone will remember that.
Yeah, like the guy that you've been hearing throughout the entire battle is like quite close. The king's like, my lord,
He's just
this is absolute heresy.
He's just sitting
The
like
purple
right... He's sitting like right in the front row, right where we're standing. He's like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, but he's like right in front of the king. He's like, my lord, this... But honestly, like, look what he did. He's a fan favorite. You kill him. You kill the arena. And the entire crowd is like, woo!
Everyone hated that.
And you see him holding his hand up as the guards stop moving and look at the king. And he leans towards the scout and whispers something in his ear.
It's very realistic. It's the long game. He's been playing the long game.
He whispers something in his ear.
Something, Tango Lizard.
And he makes a gesture with his hand, and the guards retreat back into the arena. Cazador lets go of you. You're one crazy son of a bitch.
I get that a lot.
Thank you for sparing me.
You should have known that I'd never kill you, Cazador.
Give me a perception check.
He did try to kill you, though, so...
I don't care,
Yeah,
he's still
for
my
his
friend.
own survival.
No, but, you know, you can be better.
It's not that weird.
17.
What were you saying to him?
You should have known better. You should have known better. I'd never kill you, Cazador.
As you say that, the entire earth opens up and you are...
You go to TJ's Underdark.
Oh god, not the Underdark!
Anyways, as you say that, you hear like something firing. You hear an arrow whistling through the air. As you see Castador as a arrow shoots through the back of his chest into the sand, straight through his heart. As he falls on his knees and into the sand. As the other are like, Vagia obviously looking shocked. Atham is Warford, so he has no expression on his face. Ajax pissed off. Kenny's like, whoa! That's not cool! As Castador bleeds out in the sand. As he goes, let this be a lesson, Miasma. Disobey me again, and you will be next. For real.
For real, for real.
For real, for real.
No, don't like that!
As the guards take you back to your cell. And they drag Castador's body away.
God damn. What the fuck?
Deline had nothing to do with this. Like the back of Castador's jacket just had a squirrel on it. And
It was Connor all along.
God damn!
Connor's the BBEG.
I recognize this girl tracking here. I was like, what the fuck?
So you get dragged back to your cell. Moving back to the party.
Yeah, the party.
Raise the roof!
The party.
We can
Make it if we try, just the two of us.
Just the
two of us. Just the two of us.
just the two.
Wow,
We
just
can make it if we
just
try.
me and you. Right, the Bite of 87.
The Bite of 87 for...
No, it's right, the Bite of 87, the bite that happened in 1987. 1987's bite. That bite. So, you've just escaped from the island. And you reach the beach of mainland. The boat has reached shore, and Drin, Cherry, and Lucicole have all landed on the island next to you guys. However, Onyx seems to not be present.
So
Well.
now.
At least we got one part of Astron, I guess.
Yeah,
By the way,
true.
Lucicole is staring at Karna burning down.
Yeah.
Whilst and Pebble is next to her, not consoling her, but like, like it's not like there, you know. He's just there to show support. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to say to her either.
Neither does he.
Yeah.
He's just there. So the two of you, along with Brimwin and Drin, are discussing your next course of action.
Yes.
Continue.
So, where are we going now after seeing hundreds get brutally slaughtered?
To the next place, Astron is gonna kill like a lot of people, I guess, but we just need to figure out where that's gonna be.
That's fair, that's fair.
And we just need to get there a little earlier. This
Yeah.
next time.
How could we possibly know where it's going to be next?
Ooh, we should.
Ludibax? Do you know? By any chance? Do you have connections?
Is he here?
Is
He's
he here?
not.
No. Okay.
I guess we're.
Talking to.
I guess we could kidnap like one of his robotic employees.
True, definitely true. Are there any robots nearby? No.
We can go to one of the fortresses on the map and try to see it.
True.
That could work.
Yes.
Which one's the closest?
Well, you would know.
You have the map.
Yeah, but I don't actually have to. I look at the map.
Yeah. You look at the map. To which you go right here, and the nearest by. But you're looking at the map. However, Drin is not paying attention to the conversation. He's looking around, all confused. Guys, we're not on mainland right now.
What do you mean?
Give me a perception check.
We're on a giant turtle.
I am blind.
5.
Two.
Oh, I have the looking glass, of course.
Yeah, you look through the looking glass.
If it's somehow
The
even
look
lower.
17. The looking glass has to be
You look
magic, right?
through the looking glass, and you notice that mainland's over there. All the way that.
I look on the map, try to see where we actually are.
Give me a, let's say, investigation check, I guess.
Sure.
Roll the nat one.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, what the fuck?
What the? Why did that hurt?
Oh,
Jesus
you
Christ!
okay?
No, that hurt. Ow. So you can't find. You can't figure out where. You are right now.
Can I try to grab them?
I could use
Sure.
some help here.
Yeah, please.
Ow. Brimwin's
Oh,
also.
well.
With advantage.
With advantage?
Brimwin's helping.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's plus 2, so that's a 17.
Brimwin goes, right, if Karna's right there, and that's... We're on Lazelfa.
The what?
Lazelfa.
That's helpful.
It's the island of the wizard folk,
Okay.
which is the neighboring island to Karna. Because right now you're in the northwest archipelago, which is Karna, Lazelfa, then Galia, I think I named it, and Rambe, yeah, and then over here is mainland, kind of like so there's still another island in between you and mainland. You guys went the wrong direction with the boat, basically, which is also why Onyx isn't there. Give me a perception check with your looking glass.
I also assume that that this is where Astron is from. With advantage, of course.
So what is that?
It's 14.
You notice that on mainland, you just see a warforged just with the back of his head just emerging from the water. I like the beard. I like the beard. But you see Onyx rise up from the water and looking around, confused. Well, he seems to be confused, but you can't tell because warforged. And Ludibax just teleports next to him. You see them talking, but obviously you don't know what they're saying. So Drin goes, well, I guess we take care of the stronghold here, since we're here anyways.
That seems fair.
I think if anywhere, this would be like Ashfron's house, I guess.
No, that's on his island.
Oh, okay, yeah. We already destroyed his house.
Yes.
Yeah.
To which Drin turns to Lucicole and Pebble, and he goes, "Will you two go over to Onyx and Ludibax? Tell them that we're here. We're gonna need their help." Pebble goes, "I can't fly. Just just figure it out." So Lucicole grabs Pebble and flies towards mainland.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll fast forward a bit. When you're off doing stuff, they land there and they discuss some stuff with Ludibax. And at this point in time is when Figmindal escaped from the Colosseum. What just happened for TJ happens tomorrow for you guys, you know?
Yeah.
So
Figmindal
Ludibax,
hasn't been traumatized
mid-conversation,
yet. Oh my God.
goes, "I sense Figmindal." So obviously they need to go, where? And he explains that Figmindal is located in Aletha, which is in the dunes area of the continent. After some discussing, they decide to send Skull and Pebble towards Aletha to go save Figmindal, whilst Ludibax decides to well, he doesn't go. I don't know, like him teleporting is a little overpowered. So I'm trying to give him like a job to do. Ludibax is off doing something else, and Onyx is looking for a boat because he doesn't feel like swimming again.
Fair.
Oh.
Well, swimming.
Yeah.
Walking.
I'm just setting these characters off. It's a side quest because it's getting really confusing to keep track of like 7 characters or something.
Yeah.
Fair, honestly.
I'm also gonna plan on stop creating big characters, a big cast of characters. I mean, I'm spacing out. I think we should take a break.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Let's say 5 minutes.
Alright, we'll be back.
We'll be back in 5 minutes.
5 minutes, baby.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, we're back, baby.
What's your count and why is it in me?
What?
God damn it, Yeoman. We're so back.
We're so back.
It's inside. It's in the Wii.
Continue.
So,
Count in me.
Continue.
right, you're on the island. Where?
Yeah.
We're just gonna
Grab the
just
map.
gonna try and start walking towards the stronghold.
First, you need to see where it's located.
I'll check the map.
Alright.
Do I need to roll to check the map?
Yeah, perception, I guess.
Investigation?
I would prefer investigation.
Fine, investigation.
It's 13.
13. Okay.
My lucky number, no.
It's raining and shit.
Yeah.
13, you said?
Yeah.
You managed to locate the stronghold. Actually, not very far from your position.
Okay, well, let's. Are Pebble and Lucicole and Onyx back yet?
No.
You know what? I'm gonna do. Can I do a long rest in the meanwhile before they get back?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, cause
Does that fit in that time frame?
I want my belt back.
You can try to set up camp somewhere, yes. It is getting dark. So. However, Lucicole and Pebble are off doing their own thing, and Onyx is still at the beach. Let's go to the beach.
No, so let's just sleep here, I guess. For now.
Right, so,
Wait, so it's just us two there? Right?
No, Brimwin and Drin are
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna try to make a basic tent with some leaves and shit, and a stick, and the stuff I can find around on the ground.
Alright. Brimwin uses create bonfire. And you hide underneath not very much. Yeah, that's better. You hide underneath some palm trees. Okay.
Yeah, it's running out.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
You look like the dad from Coraline.
Damn! That's crazy.
You
Crazy?
should go to bed as soon as you're home. Anyways, you all sleep in a thingy, in a tree, and a tent is set up, etc., etc. So you take a long rest.
Let's fucking go. I can polymorph.
Does a long rest heal all damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
My name is Pebble Wesper.
I'm a Mapak Warlock.
Mapak?
The sound, it's burned into my memory.
Yeah.
It's like every single time you go, Cherry! I hear it.
Yeah.
Cherry, cherry, lady.
You wake up the next
I
day.
don't wake up.
Also, Cherry, by
You
the
do
way.
I just keep
Jerry's
sleeping.
Oh, like that. Fine.
She's
You
sleeping,
guys
dude.
wake up
Slow down.
early in the morning, well rested. The campfire has died out, and the storm has settled.
Yes.
And Cherry is still asleep, but Karna has awoken. You look around in the tent and notice that Brimwin is also still asleep, however Drin isn't there.
Oh!
He got eaten by the wolves.
I'd like to look around and try to see if there are any tracks, animal
Perception check.
or Drin-wise.
Perception check.
Shouldn't check if that is perception. Is
I mean, sorry, Drin's still asleep. Brimwin is outside.
Brim is gone. You mean? Brim is gone.
Yeah, Brimwin's gone.
Perception is 11.
11.
11.
You step outside the tent and you look around to see Brimwin. What's Brim?
What's Brimwin actually?
Yeah. You see Brimwin at the beach staring at Karna.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You walk up to him?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Let me put on a less dramatic song real quick. It's better. You walk up to him.
Yeah.
And you know, give me your perception check. Actually, insight check.
5.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. He's just standing there, staring at the island. I think she just looked at me.
Yeah.
What did you want to say anything to him?
I'm just like, it feels bad we couldn't help them.
Indeed. That's all he says. Roll another insight check.
No worries.
17.
And you notice that he looks visibly upset about something.
Something else bothering you, or?
Other than the fact that we completely failed and possibly witnessed the genocide of the Tabaxi people. Not much.
I also just kind of stand there in silence.
Yeah.
In mourning, I guess.
Then Cherry wakes up.
Je kijkt maar
Okay.
dan.
He turns to Karna. The only good thing is that we have the gauntlet, and Ashfron can do no more harm with it. Unfortunately, Ashfron is still walking around somewhere.
We'll get him. Eventually.
And he turns to you, and he goes, "Indeed, sometimes you have to fight a battle more than once to win it. How are you doing, though? It has been a traumatic few months.
Not gonna lie,
for all of us.
it's been hard. Yeah, it's hard to keep going.
Indeed.
But you know, you're doing it for
A good cause.
a good cause. Yeah.
But I fear I don't know if I'll be able to see the end of it. I'm old and frail. I'm getting winded walking up the stairs. Maybe I should just go home." Your face.
I mean, it'd be pretty shitty of me to just to tell him to keep going if he's really tired and old. Like.
But it's even shittier for him if he can't, like, because he's still like an adventurer at heart, obviously. So.
Just, no matter what you say, he isn't going home.
Yeah. You know, I really appreciate having you with us, but you know, that's a decision you're gonna have to make.
Well, and he looks back at the tent, still seeing Drin and Cherry sleeping. Looks back at you, he's like, "Someone needs to look after you."
After me?
All of you. He's certainly not an adult enough to do it. Onyx is
younger than half of the group. Lucicole's a little... You need a dad for your group.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, if Figmindal ever comes back, maybe we'll have 2 dads. But now, I really...
Well, I hope Figmindal's okay.
I do, yeah.
I've never had any children, but I do see all of you, especially Figmindal, as my own. I miss him a lot. I hope he's okay. I haven't done much with my life besides the first 20 years. I'm just some lowly hotel owner.
You know, I haven't done much either. Just looking after myself mostly.
But you're still young.
Yeah.
An arrow must be pulled back before it can soar first.
Mm-hmm.
Coincidentally, you have a bow. Just promise me one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If I decide to go home, look after the kid.
I will.
And tell Figmindal that he owes me a bread roll.
That's it.
Sure.
That's all I owe him.
At this point, you wake up, and you notice Karna and Brimwin having this heart-to-heart conversation. What do you want to do?
I want to go up to him. Did I hear the fact that Brimwin said, like, that I'm old, you know, I can't go on adventures anymore? Did I hear that?
Give me a perception roll.
That's my perception, that's a 10.
You were awoken by this conversation, and you did hear the latter part of it.
Yeah. I go up to Brimwin and say, like, I mean, you maybe have not done much with your life, but I mean, if it's a fulfilling one, does it matter? Did you have...
Oh, whoa!
Whoa, yeah.
Sherry?
Whoa!
Jerry!
Holy shit!
You're happy enough. Just die now. No.
Damn! Sherry getting crazy profound.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
What?
My what were you saying? Right, your life is fulfilling. Everyone's like, that's actually quite an adult thing to say, Cherry.
That's pretty profound.
Yeah.
I mean, well, seeing as you're... I mean, if you still want adventure, you still have the chance. And besides, I don't want you to leave us.
And he chuckles slightly before like getting on his knees and like grabbing you by the shoulder. He's like, no matter where I am, Cherry, I'll always be with you. And he like ruffles your head. He like ruffles your feathers and then puts the hat on. It's like, now, has that other bird awoken yet? Drin, up on your feet! And he walks up to it. It's like, come on! We got work to do! He's like, what?
It's like the one scene from the Detroit Become Human. Just a fucking...
Lieutenant! Drin! He's like, Drin!
Force.
What? I'm awake.
Lazy bastard!
Watch your tongue, young lady.
He slept like 2 minutes longer than you have.
Cherry, the child you are.
And he pulls Drin back on his feet. The two of you are just watching this happen. Used to say anything to each other, or you just stare at these idiots, bickering like an old couple.
I mean, if that's how he treats the people he sees as his kids, I think it's good. No, I don't actually say that.
Well, I mean, Drin obviously a lot. He treats Drin like kind of like his husband, not actually, but like they have very much old married couple energy together, even though they have zero feelings for each other. Because Brimwin is both straight and still loyal to Bellatrix, even though she passed away, and Drin isn't interested in old people.
So they have zero feelings for each other, but they still feel like they're an old married couple, you know?
They
certainly act like it.
They're like bros that make way too many gay jokes.
Yeah, they don't make gay jokes, they just bicker constantly about everything.
They're homies.
They're homies.
Kiss the homies goodnight.
Yeah, oh god.
Smack them across the face to wake them up.
So, actually, your characters have never actually had a proper conversation now.
Well, here's your chance.
Yeah.
Us too?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Well, now is your chance, yes.
So what's your deal? Where are you?
So what's your
So who are you? You know, 2 months, why are you still here?
That was so beautifully in sync. Holy shit. Oh, that was good.
What's the deal with Karna? What's the deal with him?
What's up with this faggot?
Get a load of this guy. Oh no.
What's the deal with this homo?
By the way, actually no, continue.
So where are you from?
I don't actually remember that well. As far as I can remember, I believe I've lived most of my life in the forest.
Fair.
I distinctly remember Figmindal calling him a curse from the forest.
Do you ever like have a motive for doing all of this? Because I just mainly went along with Figmindal, my parental unit, and now they're gone. I don't really know what to do here.
I don't know. For me, it's just it feels purposeful to try and help people at least.
That's fair. That's fair.
Character development.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I wish to help people too. I just don't know how. I'm so young. People treat me like a child because I am. But still.
I mean, it's okay to be a child, at least if you are.
Yeah.
At least if you are a child.
I
Show me your ID.
I would like to roll insight.
How old am I?
I discovered Cherry is 37.
The Cherry is actually Figmindal's mom.
Oh!
Big twist. Anyways,
No, but,
continue.
Yeah.
So, but when you went along with this at first, did you ever think we would get... I would never have thought I would get here.
No, I just in the beginning, I just heard some noise. I wasn't expecting someone to try to take over the entire world.
Yeah, fair. Well, I wonder what Astron's deal is.
Yeah. What's the deal with it?
Well, I wonder why he would do the things he does.
I think, I mean, from what I've heard from him, I mean, where we are now, like, it's just people got killed too. I think he's. I mean, it's got to be more than just distress or trauma, because he's like actually like an
I think
evil
he's a
guy.
yeah, he's insane.
But yeah, I think he's been broken.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? And then meanwhile, Drin and Brimwin are just like absolutely
Fighting.
go at each other. You know?
Why the fuck would you kick me, you dumb old asshole?
Yeah, do you have any idea how long it takes for my hair to make my hair look perfect? You don't even have hair, you have feathers! You're a bird!
We're having this
Oh, we're having this conversation again. It's the same thing. That's so stupid. You're such an old bitch, you know that every morning is such. Watch your language, young man. I am still old enough to be your father, but you're not my dad.
You're not my real
I'm her dad. You're like, stop acting like it. I will act like.
You're not my dad, but you're my dad, but you don't act like it. So.
And Supreme was like, "Stay out of this, Jerry. I'll deal with you later, young lady."
You're just like yeah, but Jake isn't Connor's dad, but Connor still
Drin's of Brimwin, you're not my dad. Yeah, no, until you get together with Figmindal. Cheers!
Can I actually say that?
Yeah.
You should have quoted Ass Cherry.
Yeah.
Alright.
I say that to them. And they're just like...
They're like, what the
hell?
I'm like,
You vaguely hear Figmindal somewhere in the distance. Sherry!
Alright. So,
Figmindal in his cell.
I sense a disturbance.
I sense a disturbance in the force! My child has said something weird, I need to lecture her! And everybody else are just like...
While this bickering is going on, can I cast Friends on Brimwin and Drin? No. It never works!
They're already friends, it's just tough
yes,
love.
they're just,
I guess.
exactly. But,
They're homies.
Moving on to the other side of the water right now, where Onyx is still at the beach. He's just sitting there. He's also had a long rest for Warforged. He's just poking at the sand with a stick. He's like, where are they? He hears someone step on a branch in the forest behind him. So it's like a beach and then directly a forest, you know, kind of like in the Madagascar movie. He gets up and turns around to check out the noise. I don't know if I should save this for when there's more people here.
I mean, probably.
I don't know. If you're so undecided about it, I'm gonna say you probably should, yeah.
Yeah, I say
I'll
just
save
wait.
it for later. He sees something that we'll return to next session. As for Lucicole and Pebble, while you two were setting, while your part of the group was setting up camp, they headed off to Aletha. On their way, they ran into a abandoned cabin, a wooden cabin in the woods, and they decided to spend the night there for their long rest. However, when they woke up in a completely different location. Lucicole wakes up in a dark, dingy dungeon, with no idea where Pebble is. Pebble also wakes up in a holding cell in some dungeon, but he doesn't see Lucicole, and Lucicole doesn't see him. Obviously, both are very confused. But before Lucicole can say or see anything, Duenda shows up, and that's where their part of the session would have ended. TJ!
Yes?
So, you've just, you're back in your cell.
I've just been traumatized.
You've just witnessed your friend being killed in front of your eyes. Same order as last time, you, Ajax, obviously in cell to the left of you is empty now. Koenig, Vagia, Affen.
Damn. I'm just sitting on the floor silently staring at the empty cell next to me.
Understandable.
I'm a bit traumatized.
You're just crying like, she died of virgin.
Oh god. Oh, even.
I should have
I got him.
I should have fucked him in the
I should have pulled down his loincloth.
I should have fucked him right then and there.
Anyways, so you're sitting on the floor.
I'm sitting traumatized.
To which Vagia asks you if you're okay.
No, not really.
Come on, you just. So what? Casinor's dead. Oh god, I'm gonna miss that little guy. This kid, you know the Joe Swanson grannies? I gotta walk! You know, that's okay.
Yeah.
He's crying right now.
Koenig's also on the floor.
He's like,
Yeah.
no, but Koenig is also sniffling away. He's like, getting rid of the tears with this trunk. Ajax goes, we really need to get out of here.
Yeah. No shit.
Fast. Before we are forced to fight each other again.
Yeah. God knows it's not going to be long before
Oh.
that happens. Okay, whichever!
Yeah.
He's not even fucking doing anything.
I'm just standing
Yeah.
here going,
Yeah.
Continue.
Sorry, that was really aggressive.
Alright, I'll sit down. Yeah.
Well, God knows it's not going to be long before that happens again, so... Does anyone have a plan?
Not really. Right. Okay. So.
Katie, if
What
you're about
if?
to suggest bashing your head into the door again, we're not doing that again.
He sits back down. To which Vagia just. To which Atham just turns to Ajax like, how was he a celebrated general?
I ask myself that question every day.
That is bulletproof.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
So, do you have an idea?
I would like to look up and down the hallway again to see if there's anything useful I can use to do anything useful, frankly. 7? That's a 12. 7. 7.
You unfortunately don't notice anything.
Is it safe to assume that the back wall of my cell is made of sandstone?
Yes.
I would like to punch the wall.
Alright.
We're doing this again, baby!
Before you do, so to give you an idea of the timeline here, when you escaped first time, that's when Ludibax and Onyx met at the beach.
Yeah.
So that was for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a day and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
So the news of where you are has already reached multiple people, including someone that's trying to save you right now. As you see, give me another perception check.
That's a 20.
Behind you, from the little air pocket in a little bar, so you can see outside, you see a blue, gooey substance start to leak in your cell.
Oh.
And it
Questionable fluids, my favorites!
slowly crawls down the wall of your cell. You obviously step back.
Yeah, obviously.
What the fuck?
Who let this plasmoid into the Colosseum?
As the goop starts to build up, for slowly shaping into a humanoid-shaped figure, with his clothes also and weaponry and stuff is enchanted, so it morphed with him. It is indeed a plasmoid.
I figured.
He's about half your size. It's like,
hey, buddy. That's adorable.
to which he looks to his right, sees Ajax, he's like, Phasmoid! And he grabs his hand, he's like, I have no idea what you're saying, but it's so great to see you!
Love the little guy.
Next up we got
There's a little guy in my cell.
And he hands you his sword. And he breaks the cell door open with his other sword.
Oh. Alright, you want this back, buddy? Oh, okay.
And he does the same, actually no, he pushes it in your hand. And he does the
okay.
same with Ajax's cell.
Okay.
He's leading by example.
Okay, I start breaking open cells.
There we go. So give me a strength check. Which cell do you open first, by the way?
Baggio.
Alright.
The favorite.
Woman!
Woman.
That is a 14.
Oh.
You immediately with ease. And he's like, ooh. I am so turned on right now. And
Hey, Harry! I just lean on
she's just,
this.
hey.
I fall on the floor. Hey, how you doing?
You're lying on the floor like, totally meant to do that.
You're like,
That was on purpose.
you're like, call me here often.
I love how violently uncharismatic Figmindal is for someone who has like a 16 on charisma.
Which Ajax goes, get on your feet, Figmindal, we gotta get out of here.
Yep, on it, yes sir!
So, do you help Koenig or
Koenig.
Athen next? Alright. So, give me a strength check.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's a dirty 20.
You pry open the cell, as Koenig steps out, he's like, let's fucking do this!
Okay, Koenig, calm down.
Woo!
Okay, calm down, buddy.
alert the guards.
Yeah, you're allergic to guards.
Alright, I'm gonna break the wall.
Okay, let's not do this again.
This, to which Vaggy goes with your head. No. With my fists.
Oh, upgrade.
Whoa! I
Advanced.
didn't know he could do that.
You hear
Character development.
you hear Athen go, guys, I'm still stuck.
Oh no, help,
Onyx.
Figmindal, I'm stuck.
On it!
Alright, so...
Can you see?
I'm kidding. Ooh. I cannot see.
I'll
Roll again.
It was a 10 for the record, but
Roll again.
well,
Is it a 1 now?
it's a 1.
Oh, of
Damn.
course.
Damn.
Damn.
So this one needs a little bit more oomph. Fashmoid, he helps you out. He just, like with this part of his hand, smacks the sword as the door flies open. To which Athen goes, holy crap, I like this one. Which Fashmoid grabs the swords and he walks towards the door.
Looks like we're going.
When the door flings open, and the scout, actually not the scout, like a step underneath, like the leader of the guards, is like, stop right there!
Oi, criminals come!
Oi, criminal scum!
You got a broken out license?
You got a biscuit license. What was the video again? You got a crumpet license, that wasn't. You got a crumpet license! But the guards open and Fashmoid's like, and he sheathes his sword, runs at them, and right in front of your eyes, with relative ease, he just takes all the guards out without even breaking a sweat.
Can plasmoids even sweat to begin with?
No, but you know what I mean.
Just leaving a bit of himself
You know
behind.
the fighting scene in Kung Fu Panda 2 where Lord Shen is like fighting the entire Furious 5?
Yeah.
That.
Wow.
Basically, like he's like fucking them all up. To which Ajax just turns around like, well, that's why he's number 4.
I like this guy.
And he stops and he just turns around and he cleans his sword and he just casually strolls through the door. And you all follow, stepping over the bodies left in his wake.
Goddamn.
And that's where we will leave this session.
Wahoo.
A bit of a shorter session today, but yeah, that's fine.
It is what it is.
Basically everything else I got planned. I preferred if there were at least a few more people, like the Onyx bit.
Yeah.
Like I could tell you what he saw, but that kind of ruined the surprise. And then if I were to tell it again next session, like you guys would just be, yeah. Correct.
Yep. Correct. This
So-
happened.
That's where we leave this session. Next one is October 29th.
It's my sister's birthday.
Shame.
Shame.
So you're unavailable.
I'm not sure. I'll have to speak to her about it because
Well-
it's in like the.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But it is October 29th.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Your parents have a knack for. Your mom has a knack for birthing people on the 29th.
Yeah, correct.
Burden.
So next session, October 29th. So until then, hopefully then there will be more people. How many people are watching?
I don't know.
Here you go.
Only me.
Oh, I forgot.
It's more empty now.
Goodbye.
How do I have to stream?
How do I stream?
Um,